It is 12 o'clock at night. But yet, no, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Damn. I love making videos. What is up, Tokyo fam? It's your boy, Tokyo, back with another video. And today we're gonna do two truths, two lies and one truth. Basically, if you don't know what two lies and one truth is, I basically tell two stories. Well, actually, I tell three stories. Two stories are gonna be a lie, one is gonna be the truth. And you gotta guess which one's the truth. And I'm gonna put like a poll up somewhere at the end of the video so you can guess if you right or wrong, alright? Story number 3. Story number 3 is actually a very, very embarrassing story. I say this because I don't think this happens to anybody, and if it has, you understand my pain. So this is like in middle school, okay? This is in middle school. When I wasn't homeschooled yet, but this is in middle school. It was lunchtime, and when it was lunchtime, it was Hot Dog Tuesday. And mind you, I hate Hot Dog Tuesdays just because hot dogs taste like shit. But yet, just school food in general just tastes like shit. Okay, so Hot Dog Tuesday, I don't like hot dogs. And usually I don't eat on Hot Dog Tuesday. I don't eat anything on Hot Dog Tuesday. So basically, I didn't eat anything on Tuesday. I didn't eat anything on Tuesday, nothing in the morning. So I'm like, damn, I kind of gotta eat lunch. So I ate the hot dog. I ate the hot dog with some chocolate milk and a cupcake. That is not a good mix. A hot dog, chocolate milk, and a cupcake, that is not a good mix. So I chew all that down, eat all that, take one class, and then it's gym time. It's gym time, right? And then so I don't know if y'all know what this is, because the older generation will understand what this is. It's called the patient test. We have to do the patient test. And I will explain to you what the patient test is real quick. Basically, you have a little beep that plays every second. It's like beep, 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 beep. Alright, so you gotta get to the end of the gym before that thing beeps again. The first beep means go. The second beeps mean you gotta be at the end of the gym before that thing beeps again. So he's doing a patient test. Okay, I'm running, I'm doing good and shit, and then I hear my stomach kinda growl. Okay, I'm like, ooh. Ooh, okay, that's kinda weird. So now I went again, stomach kinda growling again. I'm like, ooh.
Oh shit.
I'm thinking this might be the hot dog, the cupcake, and the chocolate milk. So as I'm running, I feel myself need to fart. So when I get to the end of the court, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get to the back real quick. Because I already failed. Like I didn't get to the end in time, so I already failed. So I'm like, I need to fart, I'm gonna fart. Bad idea. The reason why I say this is a bad idea, because when food don't match real with me, I have diarrhea. So that fart turned into a fucking shark. At first, no one heard it. All you heard was a okay, that's all you heard. So no one heard it. But see, like you ever had that shit when you like shit and you're like, oh, it wasn't really that much shit, and then you look up, we get up out the toilet and you look down, you're like, damn, that was a lot of shit. That was that moment. I took a shit right in front of the goddamn gym. No one noticed at first until a girl turned around and said, she didn't say shit, but she like, what is that? But it was more dramatic than that. She was screaming and everything. I'm like, damn. I was not down. I was like, oh my god. Like my knees were shaking, I was shaking, I was stuttering and everything. I was hiding my face. And then the gym teacher, this makes the story really fucking funny. Then the gym teacher, he walked up to me and like he wanted to touch me to like comfort me. He was like, it's okay, buddy, but he couldn't do it. Like this is his hand, this is me. The shoulder is me, this is his hand. He's like, this goes to the bathroom. Like he couldn't even touch me. He was just so disgusted by me, he couldn't touch me. He just like, just goes to the bathroom. I'm like, I really couldn't, because it was just so embarrassing. Like I was just frozen in fear. That's what it was. So then he kind of pushed me, and I was like, okay, I walked to the bathroom. Luckily, we had to change your clothes, because you have to change your clothes before you go to the gym. So I had to change your clothes, but that was still the most embarrassing day of my fucking life. Story number 1. Story number 1 is basically when I witnessed a car crash with my boy Jose. So basically, my boy Jose, he's a rapper and everything. So he was at like some kind of concert. He was performing one of the concerts at a school, University of Richmond. So we went down there, we had fun. He was rapping, and we stayed there for a good hour. And after we stayed there for a good hour, it was time to leave. All fun has to end sometime. So after an hour, we get in the car, we drive back to our house. Now, University of Richmond is it's like 30 minutes away from us. So as we're driving back, we see a van, like some kind of brownish van, pass right by us, right? And he's taking like a little turn, like, you know, where you exit off, like off the highway. So the person just didn't turn at all. He's going at least 90 miles an hour taking that turn. This man literally hits the ground. The car literally flips up in the air, flips 3 times, then rolls on the ground like 3 times to hit a tree. So I told Jose, I'm like, yo, you see that shit? Did you see that shit? Like, stop the car. Stop the car. Stop the car. Then this man, he finally stopped the car. As soon as he stopped the car, I didn't even think about it. I just got out and just like start running in the grass and whatnot. I started running in the grass. And Jose, he's saying, yo, don't go over there. I'm like, fuck you, man. Like, cause like me, I'm a lifeguard. So me being a lifeguard, I'm gonna like see if the person's okay. But at the moment I was being stupid. I was putting my life, I was putting their life before mine, and I know that's not a really good idea because I wouldn't know what to do. But anyway, so as I'm running through the grass and everything, I'm getting stabbed by thorns and everything. No lie, after all this is over, like it's like a thorn about this big, about that big. It was like in my knee area, and it was bleeding like hell. So anyway, when I get to the car, I see a dude, I see the driver, he's all smashed up against the wheel. He's still alive. He's still alive. And he's saying, help, help. I'm like, bro, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, man. I called 911 and everything. By the way, so when I called 911, the lady, she was yelling at me. I'm like, why are you fucking yelling at me? I don't know where I'm at. She's like, do you know the location? I'm like, I don't know where I'm at. It's like, you can GPS my phone. And she's like, where are you at? I'm like, you can GPS my phone. And guess what she did? She GPS my phone. I didn't understand that. But anyway, I'm like, dude, what's your name? His name is like, I think he said his name was like Brian. So I'm like, Brian. All right, so who else was in the car with you? He's like some friends, my girlfriend and my baby. I was like, your baby? Cause like when he said baby, like my heart just fucking dropped. So it was him in the car, and then his friend, he was like on the tree, right? He was like, he was on the tree. Like, this is his body, right? I figured this is his body. It was all contorted. It was like a little V shape. His body was wrapped around the tree. And there was someone further down there, which was his girlfriend. So when he said his baby, I'm thinking, okay, so this might be if it's somewhere. So I'm looking like past the crash area. I'm looking like where the crash started. I went down as far as possible into the trees without slipping or whatnot, saw no baby. So I'm thinking maybe he's talking about his girlfriend or whatnot. Like, you know, guys call their girlfriend's baby. That's what I was thinking when I couldn't find no baby. So, you know, the ambulance comes, the fire trucks come, the police come. We give them, you know, our report, I guess, like what we saw. We wrote down what we saw, and basically that was the end of that. We just drove back home. Story number two, oh man, is when I had a threesome. Okay, so this is actually in Richmond. The first time I ever had a threesome, right? This is in Richmond, 2 girls.
Not a yard ago, that's just fucking weird.
2 girls. So with my boy Hippie, you know, Donnie Hippie, with my boy Hippie, we go into a party. Like, we go into a party, and it's kind of like a kickback / kind of turn up type party, which is, I don't even know what you call it. But anyways, it's a house party. So we go in there, right? And me being me, it takes a while for me to like warm up to like the energy around me. You know, like it takes me a while to like, you know, vibe with other people. So I'm talking to people, me being me, because I'm very sociable. I'm talking to people. I see these 2 girls. I'm like, huh, they're pretty cute. And I see them drinking. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go drink with them. Okay, so I go over there. I'm like, you know what? Pour me a shot. And then, you know, her being her, she's being a little flirty. We're gonna call the 2 girls plastic, and let's call the other one Mac, because I'm Mac right there. So we have Plastic and Mac. So Plastic says,
You can't hold your liquor.
I'm like, I can hold my liquor. I'm like, girl, I'm a man. You see how big I am? I just got finished eating too, so I'm gonna be pretty good. I can do my shit better than yours. So this is what she does.
Okay, we're gonna drink 3 shots consistently.
I'm like, oh shit.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So after she put a first shot, I drink that shit like a real fucking champ. Then the second shot like a real fucking champ. Then the third shot like a real fucking champ. And then we done. Cause I'm like no. I gotta drive. They're like, okay. So then a song comes on. I forgot what song it was. I wanna say it's like Little Uzi. It's like You Was Right. Yeah, it was You Was Right. So I'm like, I grabbed both of their hands because I'm kind of tipsy. I'm kind of confident that nervous feelings out my body. So I got both of them. I'm like, we dancing. You're like, you stand in the front, you dance in the back. Both of y'all dancing on me. It's gonna be like a fucking Oreo. All right. So both of them dancing on me. I'm like, oh shit. I'm twerking and everything on them. I took on the one in the front. The other one grabbing my back. I'm like, this shit is fucking lit. This shit is fucking lit. So fast for like 2 hours, the party's ending, and we take like 5 more shots. She's like, before we leave, you need to take 5 shots. I'm like, I gotta drive. She's like, okay, it's okay. Like, we got a designated friend over there. She can drive us to our place. I'm like, we going to your place. She's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck it. No, that's dangerous. Don't do that shit. That's dangerous because, you know, they could have robbed me. They could have done anything to me when I went to that house. So I take 5 shots. Bang, 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 bang. 5 shots. Man, I am like
woozy as hell. Like this kind of type woozy.
So I get in that car, I drive to their house, and then Dave's like, let's go to the room. I'm like, okay. And then we all sit on the bed, and it's like, what are you trying to do? I'm like, what are you trying to do? They're like, I don't know. I'm like, take your clothes off. Then, you know, one thing kind of led to another. Dick gets stuck in one, dick gets stuck in the other one, and there's a fucking threesome, and then that was that. Okay, so that is 2 lies, 1 truth. What story is true? What story is a lie? I have a poll right here so you can decide, and maybe after 3 days, I will tell you what story is true. Alright? So Tokyo fam, we are out. But before we out, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and become part of the Tokyo fam. Without further ado, we are out. Yeah!